All right, let's unlock a formula that's so powerful, it's been the secret weapon behind some of the most iconic brands for like over 60 years. We're talking about the 4P marketing formula.
But what if I told you that every viral video you've seen, every brand you're obsessed with, isn't using some fancy new algorithm, but a super simple framework that was literally invented back in the 1960s?
Yeah, you heard that right. This is not some passing trend. It's a rock-solid, fundamental framework that's been the engine behind marketing success for decades. And the craziest part? For most people, it's just hiding in plain sight.
So, this secret formula is officially known as the marketing mix. It absolutely exploded in the 60s, and its true genius is just how simple it is. It basically gives you a handful of powerful levers that you, yes, you, can pull to get your audience to say yes.
And at the very heart of this mix are the four legendary levers, the 4Ps: product, price, place, and promotion. But look closely. See what's right in the middle? Your target market. Everything, and I mean everything, has to revolve around them.
First up, let's talk about product. Now, I want you to think of this as your main control panel. It's not just the thing you're selling, it's the whole entire experience you're wrapping around it.
And here is the real insight. Your product is so much bigger than just the physical item. Think about Apple for a second. You're not just buying a phone. You're buying the slick box it comes in, the support at the store, the status of that logo. That whole bundle of goodies is the product.
Now for the second P, price. And listen, this is not just a number on a tag. It's a massive signal. It's a strategic weapon you can use to shape how people see you. So for example, are you going to skim the market with a super premium price like Tesla, signaling luxury and, exclusivity? Or are you going to try to penetrate the market with a really low price, like a new streaming service, just to grab as many users as you can, fast? Every little decision here, from your discounts to how you bundle things, sends a huge message about your product's value. Okay, on to the third P, place. This is all about logistics, and it boils down to one critical question. How are you actually going to get your amazing product into your customers' hands? I mean, are you selling in stores? Are you selling online? Both? This is where a company like Amazon just absolutely crushes it. They are masters of place. Because you can have the most incredible, life-changing product in the world, but if your customers can't find it and get it easily, it's basically worthless. And that brings us to the final P, the one that everybody sees and talks about, promotion. This is how you tell your story. This is how you get people to actually care about what you've built. This is your advertising, your social media game, your PR stunts. These are all the tools in your toolbox that you use to cut through all the noise, build that hype, and get your audience to take action. Okay, so we've got product, price, place, and promotion. Seems simple enough, right? Well, this is precisely where almost everyone gets it wrong. So let's talk about the number one mistake that absolutely tanks most creators and entrepreneurs. I want you to picture this. The 4Ps are like the four legs of a table. Now, what happens if one of those legs is wobbly or way too short or just not there? The whole thing just comes crashing down, right? It doesn't matter how strong the other three legs are. And this right here shows the trap perfectly. The biggest mistake is obsessing over just one P. I mean, think about it. A movie with a massive advertising budget, that's all promotion, but the story is terrible, that's a bad product. It flops. Or maybe an amazing indie video game. Great product that you can only buy on some obscure website nobody's ever heard of. That's bad place. The real formula, the secret to success, is balance. All 4Ps have to be strong and work together. So here's your action plan. I want you to do this today. First, list out the 4Ps for your own project or idea. Second, be brutally honest with yourself. Is each leg of your table strong and balanced? Third, find your single weakest link. And fourth, fix it, like right now. You have to reinforce that weak leg before the whole thing topples over. Look, building a stable table is one thing. That gets you into the game. But once your formula is perfectly balanced, once all four of those legs are solid, how do you go from just competing to absolutely dominating the market? Well, that's the next level.